So in question number 2, we say that colleges use SAT scores in the admissions process because they believe these scores provide some insight into how a high school student will perform at the college level. Suppose at a certain college, the line y equals 0.002x minus 1.26 predicts college GPA from SAT score. So we're looking for the slope of this line in context. Let's make sure we first know what our variables represent. So x in this case is that student's SAT score, and y in this case is that student's college GPA, predicted college GPA. So we want to know the slope of this line. So we're talking about the change in y over the change in x. So 0.002 over 1 is really our slope. So this is saying for every 1 SAT score improvement, so for every 1 point improvement on your SAT, your college GPA is predicted to go up 0.002. So I'm going to write that down in a sentence. For every 1 point on your SAT, your GPA is predicted to rise 0.002. So we want to know what the y-intercept of this line is, and if it has any real-world meaning. So if we were to plug in 0, that 0.002 times x would go away. So our y-intercept is 0.126. So that's saying our SAT score is 0, and that GPA is negative 1.26. So this doesn't make sense for a couple of reasons. One, you can't get a 0 on the SATs. The lowest score is not a 0. It's somewhere 100 or 200, if I remember correctly. So that doesn't make sense. You can't have an SAT score of 0. You also can't have a negative GPA, right? Your GPA should be between 0 and about 4.5. So neither one of those points makes sense. If we wanted to predict the college GPA of a student who scored 1560 on the SAT, we could plug in the 1560 for our x value. So that's y equals 0.002 times 1560 minus 1.26. Okay, if you plug that into a calculator, you should be getting about 1.86.